Hello, Gemini. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your Zodiac Tarot forecast for the next 2 weeks from, I believe, the 23rd of January to February 6th. And we are using new decks, which I am still reading from until I learn them. But I am learning from them, and they were gifted to me. Thank you so much. We'll start with the Celtic Tree Oracle. We have the Court Apple. Has this to do with temptation? Abundance is associated with this card. Therefore, you are granted many boons and blessings. You're reminded to be grateful and to count those blessings. Appreciation is in order. Look to the paradise that you live in and do what you can to protect her. Give your gratitude to all the unseen helpers of nature. Perhaps you can leave a corner of your yard or garden wild so that the nature spirits have a safe place to dwell. Apple invites you to rest and heal from strife, illness, fatigue, or injury. Interesting, because your fairy forest oracle came up with the other world, which is about veil, illness, and transition. We'll get to that. You're granted the unconditional love of the Great Mother. When you get this card in a reading, you may also be offered a choice between two equally beautiful things. It is not an easy choice to make. It may be time to place your attention on one thing at the expense of other choices. If so, home in on your talents. Choose and enjoy the sweetness of the apple that you picked. Apple also connects you to your homelands. It is time to make a spiritual pilgrimage. If this is not possible, you can study the ancient spirituality of these places and find out more about your own lineage. Immerse yourself in some study of ancient wisdom. Your Forest Fairy Oracle, as I said, is the other world. Veil, illness, transition. This is a time when you are passing through a veil that separates the worlds. When once all was clear and life felt stable and grounded, for now, there is a shaking of the firmament and a shift in your reality that makes you feel at times as though you are living in a waking dream. What once seemed solid is no longer to be relied on, and throughout this time you may be suffering ailments of the physical self. This is a time when the thin boundaries between the worlds have dissolved for you, and there is a raw and unfamiliar energy to your world. When this takes place, we can sometimes fall ill, suffer from a great loss of vital energy, and begin to feel we lose a connection with our minds that is strong. We can suffer, and in that suffering we can begin to forget who we once were. And that, in some ways, is the purpose of this time. You are now a walker between the worlds, and this time of being apart from the reality others seem to dwell within is going to bring you a greater wisdom, knowledge, compassion, and insights. This time will serve its purpose and is the breakthrough that your soul requires for the next stage of their journey. But for your humanity, this is challenging indeed. Ask yourself, how can this create meaning and depth within my life when I return to my own reality? And how can this experience be used to serve others, the planet, and the magical world? That will give you strength, great strength, even while you experience the shadowlands of the worlds between the worlds. And the artwork is Widow's Weeds. Quite the dark picture, isn't it? So Gemini, are you traveling into the shadowlands? Coming into an energy of traveling in the shadowlands? Doing some self-searching, soul-searching? I know some of you. I know you've been working hard. There's been transitions in your life, changes in your life. Have you been getting enough rest? If this isn't a spiritual fog coming around you, it could be from not getting enough rest. Messenger of Fire is your crowning energy, which is about a trail being blazed for you, opening up for you. All cards have been pre-shuffled. Some of you aren't sleeping at night, sleepless nights, worrying, over-analyzing. But there is a message coming in here that is going to blaze a trail open for you. Your significant other, your person, is looking ahead into the future of how the future is going to look, collaborating with you. I forgot to put my rings on. You are at a crossroads. Once again, this could be something that has cropped up recently. This choice that you're making at the crossroads, though, is moving you towards abundance and tranquility, a calmness. Your person wants victory with you. They're going through a transformation. For you singles out there, two scenarios. You're looking off into the future towards victory, and you're going through a transformation, and there's someone watching you that haven't made themselves known. Fortune wheel is moving in your favor, but there's some inner conflict going on. It could be competition in the workplace or even in the love sector. We have Gemini showing up. So your person has their mind, their future, their sights set on you. They want victory with you. They want to transform this relationship into something beautiful. For you singles, you're going through that transformation. I do get the feeling someone's in the background or in the not very distant future watching you. You have the keys. You want something deeper, traditional, committed. And this person wants a fiery, passionate beginning with you. There's going to be a reunion, celebration, a coming together as the final result. So for you singles out there, you're on the right path. It's funny that you have all of these incredibly positive cards around you, but at the very center, heart of the reading, is this conflict, which could just be emotional inner conflict that you're having, maybe second guessing yourself. Because what is around you is prosperity, love, this blooming, coming out of your cocoon, like looking beautiful. Things that you can be passionate about, and passion is moving towards you. And so is a traditional commitment. And of course, at the end of this, we see either a reunion, a celebration, a coming together. Could be, a coming together with friends, where you meet this person for you singles. Bottom of the deck, we're clarifying now. We've got the Two of Wands again, the crossroads. You're at this crossroads. For some of you, I don't think you've quite made that decision yet. Looks like your hand's moving to the rod that you are going to claim. You've got the world in your hand, and there you are holding it up to the sun to get a good look at taking what path is going to do. It's like you're studying, okay, let's completely illuminate this choice of paths that I'm about to take. This path that is being opened up for you, either a message, something opens up a path, blazes a trail open for you. And it is something that you will be passionately focused on to work on. Your person Your person wants to make a proposition. So if this is about love, it's a love proposition. If it's work, it's a work proposition. Your crossroads, you're still looking back at the sadness, the fear of repetition of past hurts. You want to move quickly forward, but Spirit is slowing you down. Wanting Gemini to, I think, self-nurture, to take care of yourself. You will be moving quicker down this path than you realize, but more like a smooth sailing into this newness, this transit. Are you kidding me? Now, I just let her out before the reading. Chloe, go lay down. She's lying. Your person, it could be that your person's been juggling and they want to make the right choices. They're struggling. How do I make the right choices? They're going through this transformation. They do not want to be sneaky or shady or lie to you. But right now they're having to deal with quite a bit. They'll be coming back towards you. And this inner conflict you have, this person has long-term commitment on their mind. I think this looks like, Gemini, is that they are unable to do that right now. That something is going on in their life, a juggling, perhaps letting go of a past person. They don't want to. Well, I get the sense that they're just trying to deal with their business, deal with their whatever they need to deal with without getting you involved. They're going through a change here. They don't want to be dishonest with you, but I don't think that they feel that they need to share everything that's going on or burden you with any of that. Oh, that's good coffee. It's also starting to get cold. You are definitely moving forward. Gemini, your card came up with the Wheel of Fortune. So not only are you moving forward successfully, universe being on your side, you will be successful in love as well. Well, Gemini, let me show you this. You have an offer of love coming in, and this is not a cheesy offer. This new love that's coming into your life, or old love, or just your love, someone coming in that loves you. By the book. By the book. There's no flakiness to this. No juggling of, three-party situation. This is commitment. Traditional, deep, spiritual commitment. I love it when that happens. Your person is holding back. They want a passionate new beginning here, but they're holding themselves back. So for some of you, this is a brand new love coming in, but they're still wrapping up old ties from the past. They see you, they're, I think, yeah, deeply in love here. So this final card, well, isn't that interesting? You're taking a different path. Both of you, it would seem, are taking a different path. So it looks like, Gemini, you either just got out of a relationship they just got out of a relationship, or you both just got out of a relationship that was tough. And one or both of you are wrapping up loose ends in order to take this new path towards each other. Interesting, because most of the Zodiac's readings were all about business, serious money, business, and yours is not seeing much pentacles other than at your crowning energy, you're focusing on your work. But there is energies coming in of changes, love. It's almost like you're getting prepared for that new cycle coming in. Or perhaps you put one foot into the new cycle and wondered, okay, how come we're not taking off on the wheel? The wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. It came up twice here, the Wheel of Fortune. And right at the heart of your reading, whatever conflict you're feeling inside, inner conflict, or if you feel like, maybe there's competition around you, you hold the keys to that castle. This is the Four of Wands, which is about twin flames, marriage. It's the marriage card, commitment, partnership. And that is right at the center of your reading with the Wheel of Fortune on each side. On each side. The Wheel of Fortune from this deck and the Wheel of Fortune from this deck. There is something that you learned from the past, Gemini. I don't know what it is, but there is something from the past that you learned that is going to make you money. Does that make any sense? Maybe from your past heartache, it sparked up a new creativity. If you're an artist, that pain is going to come out in your work, and it's going to make you money. But it's also bringing you love. Maybe this is that inner love seeping out because this person sees that value in you. And they want to move forward with you. If you haven't met them yet, they're going to want to move forward with you, but they're wrapping up some things. And it could be one of those courtships that are very passionate. This person is holding back, but their thoughts are, boy, would I like to get in with Gemini, get between the sheets with Gemini. But they're being holding back their emotions for now. I'm going to take this over to the extended. I hope you join us over there. It's only $10 a month, but it gives you access to all the Zodiacs for the month. Week ahead, weekend forecast. Personal readings are cheaper for members, and we give away gemstones every week to our members. So, hope to see you over there. Come and join us on Facebook. We go live every Sunday night at 7 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to give away those gemstones. Hope to see you. Bye for now.